Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius axes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Step out the front door like a ghost into a fog where no one notices the contrast of white on white. What song is that? No questions! Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and I just wanted to drop some lyrical bombs because of the white on white reference, because we're playing mono white, but it's not the aggressive mono white. The controlling mid-range mono white is a deck that I've actually enjoyed quite a bit, all the way going back to when the Wandering Emperor first appeared on the scene. Backed up by Wedding Announcement, this pair has held that archetype down, but it's struggled recently. It cannot seem to defeat the combination of Boros Convoke and the big ramp decks that go over the top, and in Best of One, the Jace the Perfected Mind decks that mill them out. But this deck has some tricks up its sleeve, some flashy creatures that do seem to do a lot of work. There are 4 copies of Doorkeeper Thrall to shut down the Boros, and there is Kutzil's Flanker. I'm starting to fall in love with this Cat Warrior. I'm not kidding, I've never been much of a cat person, but this one is doing it. 2 and a white for a 3/1 flash Cat Warrior. When it enters the battlefield, put a counter on it for each creature that left the battlefield, gain 2 life and scry 2, or exile target player's graveyard. Nuking the graveyards is really key against the graveyard combo decks. Being able to flash in and attack for a lot of damage once your Wedding Announcement tokens get swept up is huge against the control decks, the Sunfall decks of the meta. And against Mono Red and company, gaining 2 and scrying 2 can be crucial, especially at flash speed when this can come down and do some blocking. So I'm really into this card, and I might run a lot more of it in the future. I also love the approach that lets me cast lands out of my graveyard, rather play lands out of my graveyard, with Sarah Paragon. This becomes a life gain engine that also blows up the opponent's non-basics, and if they ever fail the basic test, they are in big trouble. Big trouble. Now, CGB, you might be saying, what about Doorkeeper Thrall? Isn't that a nombo with the flanker? If you try to play them both, like in a curve, in a sequence like that, yeah, it's gonna feel pretty dumb because you won't get the enters the battlefield trigger from the flanker. But what flanker often does well is you play out your Doorkeeper Thrall, you play out your Wedding Announcement, you play out your Wandering Emperor, you make a bunch of creatures, the opponent sweeps, then the flanker comes down and attacks for something like 6 or 7 power to try to put you over the edge, or at least put the opponent so close to dying that they have to alter their game plan around future flankers. So that's the plan. We're gonna see how the plan holds up in the cruel, harsh meta of MTGA Arena. But first, we're going to thank our sponsors, CoolStuffInc.com and Ultimate Guard. Thank you for sponsoring these videos. Please check them out through the links in the description. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. 672. I'm coming for you. Easy keep. Lay down your arms. They better play creatures. I'm gonna be salty if there's no creatures and I kept this hand, because we're coming for you. First planes achieved. What's it gonna be? Shivan Reef. Epicur. Okay, it looks like a Boros style of deck without being a Boros deck. Do we just pick off their creatures right away? Is that how you play against this thing? Just contain? I think I'll say go. If they go for a demolition, boom, march, got them. I don't think I need to use a lay down arms immediately. What's happening? Ninjutsu? How much are you? 2? I'm doing it. No regrets. If they don't get to ninjutsu, I bet they're useless. But voila, ninja deck coming through. Didn't expect that today. Os. Next turn we can Os for free off the restoration of a Ganjo. Another one. This must be a Zoteic Glyph deck, right? But also a Gleeful Demolition deck? I don't know. Well, they're already using blood to draw. That's good. And they don't have another ninja. That's good. Maybe I ramp instead of ossificate? I don't know, man. Am I supposed to do something about these creatures? They're so cheap. And I don't have anything to really take up the board, but Wandering Emperor is going to fix that. Let's hold ossification. In the deck, gain a life. Really worried about Make Disappear. Can't lie. Restoration can also provide a board presence. I think if they attack, we just wait. I think this is an end step Wandering Emperor or no Wandering Emperor at all if they leave mana up. Ninjutsu. Ninjutsu. Okay. We're gonna try something here. Ninja vanish.
Confident? You're just underwhelmed.
Effective.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
And the festivities. Dude, they cooking.
Process.
Opponent is cooking. One mana to activate a blood. Let's wait until their draw step to activate field. They might draw their last basic. And then they have to use this mana in the draw step, not in their main phase. Which could matter. I mean, they're ninjas. They want to use mana in combat. Or play Epicures. They want to use their mana in main phase. Maybe they can't make good use of this. Look at all this juice we have to draw. All right. Come on, deck. Basic acquired. Blood token, activate, discard Ginger Brute? It's one of those decks. Oh my goodness. Network Disruptor. No! Oh my god, the ninjas. So many ninjas. So many little dorks. We need more battlefield presence. What? What are you? Convoke 3/2. Okay. That's a card. That is a card my opponent just played. I'm gonna just architect some restoration. Don't mind me. One mana open. Do we care about a 3/2? I'm not sure we care. I really don't know. Like, we could try to ignore it. Or we could get rid of it. I think we want to get rid of the flyer, because that's what's going to allow future ninjutsu. We have blockers on the ground. If they don't get rid of the architect, they're not going to get through on the ground anymore. Okay, they are touching their cards so much. What is going on? Out. Out with you. Hold this to get back the storefront. Or possibly play ossification for free. Or get Field of Ruin. Try to run them out of basics. Well, but it seems like a solid 2-color deck. Whoa. Okay. That's the best you can do? I'll just take it. I go to 13. Another field. I only have one basic. Or one non-basic, rather. Let's get the storefront. I think life total is what matters here. I think they'll block, but if they block, they lose 2 creatures. They're also risking a Wandering Emperor. Yeah, they know they have to deal with it, so. Right? But we got another one on deck. So I think we just wait. More stops. All out of basics, right? Right. Still got more? Oh, okay. They're good. It's a solid 2-color deck. Spell Pierce? Yeah, bin that. Good choice. But something to keep in mind, they play Spell Pierce. Huh. You must have a ninja. I'll just block like this. Another hopper, so we can guess, or try to guess that the last card is a ninja. Ooh. I want to cast this, but I also want to make them get around the architect. 14 health, pass. There's a siren. Recruiter was our last card. Okay, I think we're fine. Trigger. 8 health. Yeah, doing good. Roll. We Sunfall. We pass. Start the beatings. Another life from a hideout. 2 basics left. We thrall. They do get to crack that map. They see a Spell Pierce, they bin it. Probably an easy bin. A flanker. Now remember, it doesn't trigger, but it is a 3/1. 3/1 flash. Let's just try to end the game. Let's just push for the victory. Out of there. Down to 9. Disruptor does nothing, but the flanker. Okay, so we don't play the flanker. That's good. The flanker would just run into the disruptor, not the trade we want. Double flanker. Well, that should get the job done. Why is the bush? Guys, why is the bush sticking through the card? Why? Why? See if they can stay alive. 4 health, not much. Surge, sacrifice, kill the 4/4. Take 4, perfect lethal. Interesting deck from the opponent. Kind of amazing that they're hanging out in top 1000 Mythic on blue-red Convoke Ninjas with End the Festivities. Who needs white mana in our mono white deck? There we go. You think we'll draw land? We better. I'm gonna kill everything I see until we do. This is mono red. They don't have play with fire. Green. Ah, ruining picnics. Yes, of course. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, wait. Now we can't kill the picnic ruiner. What have I done? Oh, no. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was not a good play by me. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh God, no, that wasn't, no, no. Oh no. It's so bad. It's so bad, you guys. Are we dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? I'm not quite dead. I'm getting better. Die? Come on! No, no, no! Should have done that the other way, huh? Should have done that the other way. Pretty sure I'm just gonna die. That's 8. They just need a pump spell. Deserved. Deserved. I suck. I know I suck. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for chiming in, reminding me I suck. I appreciate you. Wowie. Yeah, I know. How does he YouTube? I don't know. I don't know how my life works anymore. I don't know why I do this. It's just... On the draw, this hand is many ways bad, but we draw 1 plains and it's good. Heading announcement. Not a great on the draw card, though. Uh-oh. Blue. I don't think this deck has any chance against blue. Pirate. Okay, well, at least Lay Down Arms isn't dead. Spell Pierce. Fading Hope. A Spell Pierce to Lay Down Arms. Okay. That is a play. That is a good card, Breaches. Do they have 2 Spell Pierces? Nope. Do they have 2 Breaches will be the next question. But I don't think we can let Breaches hang out on the battlefield. I think if we play one of our 3 drops there, we're going to lose that game. The throne. Great. Love that. Pretty sure we're just dead. Too far behind. The Spell Pierce turns out to be good enough when combined with Breaches, huh? All right, 4 mana. What are we gonna do? We gotta play Wandering Emperor, block the Tomb Raider, then exile the Roaming Throne the next turn. Hope they don't find Spell Pierce. Larcenist, good. I don't know if that's a good card there. Yeah, I think that's the right choice. We're going to the throne. We got a mountain. Here comes the combat. All right. Do they counter the Emperor? Not yet. Kill.
To me.
Can't exile the Roaming Throne because of Ward, but if we get to untap, we get rid of it. That's all it took to shake them to their piratey core. On the play, easy keep. Just gotta draw plains. And this hand will be cooking. I'll thin the deck, which means I'm 100% going to draw a land. Told ya. So, I could make Thrall available here. I don't think that's the play. I think I want to get the Thrall for free off the Restoration. Another reason Kumano is just so good. You just can't kill it. So it produces all this value for the first 3 turns. It almost guarantees 4 damage unless you have instant speed removal that hits perfectly correctly. It's kind of insane. Another one. I mean, I think I have to play this. Then use Wandering Emperor or Thrall Lay Down Arms to stabilize. Get this thing going. Without the land drops and without this thing cooking, I don't think we can win. Yep, there's a squee. None of this would be affected by the Thrall. Go to 9. Have the Sunfall. We need another land, which we're going to have here. 1 life. Could just get rid of the squee here and now, or let them attack first. Let's see what they do. I think we're dead no matter what.
I've learned much during my travels.
At least the incubator token will be a biggin. If we had a land here, we could lay down arms our own creature. And if we did that, we'd be at 6.
Must protect the people.
Okay, they didn't lightning strike me yet. All they need here is a play with fire or a monstrous rage. Okay. Interesting. I think you attack. Throw would have affected that. Let's do it like this. This is the most important. Staying alive. Okay. Interesting. I make a 7/7. Are you gonna rage through that? Right. 3 turns. Don't draw 2 direct damage. Uh-huh. They could have rage. I don't think so from the stick, but we're double blocking anyway. Ooh, that's big. That can get us out of range. Boom. Just need you. Are we done? Are we done? Uh-huh, frenzy. Good game. Get wrecked. You said the thing! Eliminate that, and it's nice. Eric. Imagine your first name as a username. Wouldn't be me. Never be me. The veteran. Okay, if they're interested in life gain, they got another thing coming. Linker. Hive. Hive. Played around it. Maybe I want to play this first then, especially if they're just not going to attack me. Maybe I don't play this. Ah, forget that. We play it. They have a veteran. It prevents some life gain. That's huge. Or something. We could just exile the Hive. I don't know. Letting the Hive go a little bit doesn't hurt me. I can be patient, right? Make 1/1 attack next turn, draw cards. No life gain. Shut that down. Are you also just mono white? Cleric? Clerics? Whoa. Black white life gain deck. At work. How about that? Alright, Resto Iganjo. Thank God this thing doesn't turn off enchantments. My whole deck would be weird. Get rid of that preacher. Combat opponent. I'm willing to take a toxic here. I want to draw this card. I like cards. I like these cards. All right. What are we doing? Well, I think I need to make sure the mana's on the way. Let's do this. Well, actually, we can draw first. Oh, that makes it easier. Okay, so we demo. Opponent will probably just get Swamp, but make him have it. This is how we hit our land drops when hitting land drops is hard. We could also cast the other Restoration, but this is fine. Oh my gosh, tell me they don't have a basic Swamp. Tell me they don't have one. Don't know what they were so, what was taking them a minute there, but okay. We'll drop the Flanker. This is not the matchup. Flanker is good against the graveyard combo decks, and it's good if the opponent's going to sweep a wide board, and then we attack him with a giant Flanker. All right. Do that again. Still okay with taking a little bit of poison here. And getting cards. Amalia. Nah, no gain. That. It's the bat. Wandering Emperor. Now we got a critter. We could Sunfall this board. I honestly think we might just want to chill. Like, right now they're not getting through. So we chill until they do something about the Thrall. In the meantime, we can keep developing mana. They also have the Architect to deal with. Yeah, we're chilling. Zivat does nothing. I'm keeping the door, yo. You can't do cool things around moi. This door is on lock. But will they throw away the Ruin Lurker bat? Okay. These are all life gain triggers for Amalia. I guess that's the plan. But I've got another thing I can do. No, they don't have lifelink. Bang. Missionary, no trigger. This is gross and I love it. I'm so happy right now. You don't understand how stupid I feel, but how great I feel at the same time. Give it to him. They're thinking about blocking with it for the life gain trigger. Oh my. Oh no. Opponent, no. Not like this. Not like this.
You started this fight. We've got the edge in this fight.
No Amalia. To see the life gain. I'm a bad person. Bullying life gain decks. All right. That priest is pretty good. Maybe they are going to get this Sunfall after all. So what is this? Sack a cleric, search your library for a black creature card. You know what? Make him have it. Make him freaking have it.
I have got new moves to teach you.
6/7 first strike makes creatures. Coming at you. Okay. I kind of want this in the graveyard so I can get it back with this restoration. I think we just pass. Yeah. Okay. Cool. The storefront? I mean, it's something. Let's just keep it going. Keep it going all day. Against the Death Toucher, we don't want to send both. They'll trade for sure. Ding. I feel no pressure. Am I under pressure now? No, that's CTB. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. That makes me feel something. Okay, so I don't want to exile the Thrall. So we block here, then Sunfall. Yes. Yes, we do. Doom, dum, da, dum, dum, dum. Those are life gain triggers. They go to 20.
Keep watch for intruders.
There was really no point to attacking first because we didn't want them blocking, trading, and getting triggers when we could get exile effect and make the biggest possible creature that we can then power up here and just attack for lethal. So no reason to really attack with our creatures first. It would have only made our Sunfall a little bit worse and given them more value. Easy win. That felt dirty. Today's Random Cool Kids Club member shout out goes to Jimmy Morazgic. Thank you very much for being a member of the Cool Kids Club. I hope that you're enjoying the early access, the cool badge next to your name in chat, and the members only live streams. And if you would like some of that, hit the join button below and become extra cool like Jimmy. So what's up? Oh, I'll tell you what's up. This is the important bit. This is what everybody waited till this point in the video to hear. The intro is Counting Crows. Counting Crows was the correct answer. To everybody who didn't Google it, shout out, respect, you're old. Congratulations. And this deck is a fine deck, but it is not a great deck. It still has the problems that a mono white deck that doesn't go fast has. The meta is very harsh, and it's really annoying getting milled out by Jace when you lean into decks like this. But fortunately that Jace, you know, the fact that Jace is so popular in Best of One, first of all, I'll take a little blame, just a little. All right, but Jace in Best of One is super good, and Jace in Best of Three barely sees any play. So maybe this is more of a Best of Three deck. I think that that is a fair thing to say. It can also go bigger in Best of Three. You can run cards like the Eternal Wanderer. You know, you can run some more 5-drops and 6-drops to really give it to the opponent as the game gets longer. Whereas in Best of One, we've got to play much closer, much lower to the ground, way more spot removal spells that come down on turns 1 and 2 just to compete. So I look forward to trying this in Best of Three. What am I saying? I don't play Best of Three. I'm not the in Best of Three, but you can go out there and play some Best of Three. So that's where I would keep this deck because of the generic nature of Best of One. But hopefully you enjoyed the video and it was entertaining for you. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.